Hello, Fremont family. Today we are reading Revelation 16, which is a pretty intense chapter. Not one that I read through and just think like, man, this is so awesome. I want to be a part of this. So it talks about God's wrath on the seven bowls and what happens to each one. And for me, there are three verses that have kind of popped out as I'm reading through this, and that is 9 through 11. They were seared by the intense heat, and they cursed the name of God, who had control over these plagues. But they refused to repent and glorify him. The fifth angel poured out his bowl on the throne of the beast, and its kingdom was plunged into the darkness. People gnawed their tongues in agony and cursed the God of heaven because their pains and their sores. But they refused to repent of what they had done. So my encouragement of you today for reading this chapter is that you have a relationship with God, and that you worship him and you glorify him, but that you also repent and spend time in prayer with him, just going over all those things that you do, whether it's something that was a big sin that you did one time, or something that is something little that happens every time. Every day, you do it all the time. That happens and it's okay. But what is so important is that we're in relationship with God, and that we're repenting and we're working on those things that we're struggling with, and that we just have him as the focus of our life and do everything that we can to make our life one that is worthy of him, and do all we can to avoid the seven bowls and the wrath of God. We want to avoid the wrath of God.